What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and the new 2016 MacBook Pro 13-inch. I have it in my hands. Now this is the non-touch bar edition. So this is just the new redesign, new speakers, the new ports, everything that the new MacBook is except for the Touch ID, the touch bar, and a couple other little minor details. So I want to go ahead and unbox it. I am very psyched. There's only one new color, unfortunately, in space gray, so I'm a little confused as to why they wouldn't add a nice black color to match the iPhones. The Apple logo, the glow is gone. It's so sad to see that go. My favorite feature, not my favorite feature, but something nice, to distinguish a MacBook from other computers. And it served its purpose in its time when Apple wasn't doing too great. It was a symbol of being different, something you wouldn't see on other competitors' computers, but now it's gone. So let's go ahead and unbox this beast. And I'm hoping to be impressed by the size. So I do have a 15-incher over here. I've never actually used 13-inch MacBooks just because they're a little too small if I want to do some serious work on them. I don't usually move it around often. I still think the 15-inch is portable enough for me, so no need for a 13-inch. But anyways, here we go. I already unsheathed it, but here we go one more time. And let me clear some of this stuff out. It's all cluttered on my desk. All right, here we go. So very exciting stuff. The packaging is pretty similar to the last one. I wouldn't say it's that much sleeker. A couple things about this version of the MacBook that the Touch Bar version doesn't have. Basically, this one you can replace the SSD, which is awesome. Anyways, I'm going to carefully cut into here and here. Man, I was so disappointed when Apple didn't announce new iMacs, new Mac Pros, even the Mac Mini. I've never used them, but a lot of people were disappointed about those. Even the display, the 5K display, Apple just gave up and handed the keys to LG. So I'm going to review it when I get it. But I was sad to see Apple didn't build their own display. Hey, at least there is a 5K display that works with the MacBook Pro. That's awesome. Okay, and here it is in that beautiful space gray. For the first time ever, MacBook Pro is coming in the space gray color. And it's kind of a strange move because Apple killed this color off on the iPhones. Why would they still have it around? But oh my goodness, this is sleek. Wow, this thing is so thin. That is just amazing. It's like the iPhone SE and just a little bit. So wow, for so much power in the higher end version, not this one, that is just unbelievably sleek. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside for just a second. In here we just have just that, really? Oh, okay, and a block right here. So no extender for it, unfortunately. So it's just the block that's gonna plug into the wall, which is like a cancer. It's gonna be really annoying. Okay, so there is that. And I'm gonna put this away. And here is the beaut. So unfold this, take off the plastic wrapping, and wow. What? I didn't even press the power button and it's already turning on? Huh, that's very interesting. I've never had that. I think that's a new feature or something. So the trackpad is massive, like 2 times bigger, and that is awesome. I mean, I've seen some people complaining about it, asking why Apple would make it bigger. Really, how could you not want this? More room for travel when transferring files. If you want to draw, do something more with the trackpad, you now can. It's bigger. That's awesome. Keyboard. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick, and I'll get back to you in a second. All right, so I'm almost done with the setup. I just want to say the build quality on this thing is fantastic. I'm in love. Seriously, I love that the bezels have shrunk just a little tiny bit. It gained a lot of features from the MacBook. The keyboard, it's a little better, but not by much. I expected there to be more travel room. It's going to take a while for me to get used to it, as I'm pretty familiar with regular keyboards on the MacBook Pros right now. These are definitely less clicky. There's not much you can do with it. It's like half a millimeter in and then that's it. So I guess it'll just take some getting used to. That's a big complaint with people. Now the base MacBook Pro, this one replaces the MacBook Air. So you're gonna get your function keys right here as you're not getting the touch bar. And this starts at $1,499 and you're only getting 256 gigabytes of storage. So pretty bad, honestly. Pricing is just off the charts bad this time around for these. I don't know why Apple has priced them up so much, but you're definitely getting a really beautiful product with it. It's well made. You're only getting 2 ports, so 2 USB-C ports and 1 headphone jack. Now, if you want to use your headphones from your iPhone, you will not be able to. You cannot plug an adapter into here to use them as they are lightning based. Kind of a problem Apple created for themselves. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, so let me test out the speakers. That's what I was really excited to hear. I want to see how these sound. All right, sorry, I'm going to play my own video here. Ever since the iPhone 7 was released, I've always thought it would look so much better with a glowing Apple. Wow, pretty booming. Let me turn on a song real quick. Wow, I love it. It reaches so far. I wonder if there will be a difference between this and the 15-inch. Will the 15-inch be louder, better? Wow, that is fantastic for speakers. I've always loved the speakers on my earlier MacBook Pro. Guys, I'm impressed. This thing is beautiful. I love the color, the build, how thin it is. It's unbelievable. I mean, this is totally a great replacement for the MacBook Air. It's the MacBook Air just without the name anymore. Wow, guys. I mean, I'm sorry I haven't even used this thing, but just from Apple build standpoint, this thing is fantastic. Keyboard is not as great as I expected, but I think I'll get used to it with time. I love the trackpad. I love the speakers, the displays popping. I mean, it's juicy, very bright. Yeah. Guys, I cannot wait. I'm going to do a more in-depth review for you guys, compare it with my personal MacBook Pro right now. I actually did order the 15-inch model, the highest end, $4,300 for myself to personally use. So yeah, I broke the bank on that one. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll be back soon. Peace.